How ready are you for an emergency? Can you confidently say you've thought of everything? As you ponder on this, it's essential to remember that effective disaster preparedness is more than just hoarding canned goods and water. It's about considering the small, often overlooked essentials that can make a massive difference when the unexpected strikes. In this video, we're going to delve into 15 crucial items that may not have made it to your stockpile list, but should. These are not just conveniences, but survival necessities. Items like disposable lighters, manual can openers, even trash bags. Overlooking these could mean risking it all. So are you ready to uncover the hidden gems of emergency preparedness? If you find this content valuable, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and give us a thumbs up. Buckle up as we dive into the world of preparedness because honestly, your life might depend on it. Today, we unveil these overlooked essentials. Prepare to be surprised. Let's start with the first 5 items that are often overlooked in emergency preparation. First up, disposable lighters. These compact fire starters are a must-have. In a survival situation, the ability to create fire can mean the difference between life and death. A lighter can provide warmth, cook food, sterilize medical equipment, and signal for help. It's the one tool you don't want to be without. Next, manual can openers. Sure, you've stockpiled canned goods, but have you thought about how you're going to open them? Electric can openers are great, but they're useless when the power goes out. A manual can opener is a small, easy-to-store item that can make a huge difference in your ability to access your food supply. Third, trash bags. These aren't just for garbage, they're incredibly versatile. Use them as a makeshift rain poncho, ground cover, or to collect rainwater. They can also be used to store and transport items and in worst-case scenarios even as a temporary toilet. Fourth on the list, paper clips. These tiny tools are more useful than you might think. They can be bent and twisted into a variety of shapes, making them useful for everything from picking locks to sewing clothes. They're also great for fixing broken zippers, and can even be used as fishing hooks. Last, but definitely not least, duct tape. This stuff is like gold in a survival situation. It's waterproof, durable, and incredibly adhesive. Use it to repair gear, seal leaks, create a sling for a broken arm, or even to close a wound in an emergency. And that's just the beginning. There's more to come. Moving on, let's uncover the next batch of often overlooked essentials. At number 6, we have hand sanitizer. This one might seem obvious in our current pandemic-aware world, but it's amazing how many people forget to stockpile this germ-killing liquid. Not only does it help to maintain hygiene when water is scarce, but it can also be used as a fire starter in a pinch. Next up, zip ties. These versatile tools are a must-have for any survival situation. They're lightweight, compact, and incredibly durable. Use them to secure shelters, repair equipment, or even as makeshift handcuffs in a worst-case scenario. The uses are endless, making them a valuable asset to your stockpile. 8th on our list is aluminum foil. This shiny kitchen staple has a multitude of survival uses. It can be fashioned into a cooking vessel, used as a signal mirror, or even as a makeshift fishing lure. Plus, it's great for preserving food and can be reused multiple times. At number 9, we've got sewing supplies. In a long-term survival situation, your clothes will wear out. Having the ability to mend them could be a game changer. Plus, needles and thread can be used for medical purposes like stitching up wounds. Rounding out our third set of 5 is salt. While it's often thought of as just a seasoning, salt is a critical survival item. It can be used for preserving food, aiding in hydration, and even as a barter item in a post-disaster economy. Now you're 10 items richer in knowledge, but we're not done yet. Last but not least, the final 5 items that could be life-saving in a crisis. Item 11 on our list is dental floss. You might be thinking, I'm in a survival situation, why do I need to worry about my teeth? But dental floss is a multi-purpose tool. Yes, it's great for oral hygiene, but it's also a lightweight, strong, and compact material that can be used for fishing line, sewing thread, or even a tripwire in a pinch. Next up is bandanas. These versatile squares of fabric are more than just a fashion statement. They can be used as a sunscreen, dust mask, water filter, or even a makeshift bag, so don't overlook the humble bandana when you're preparing your stockpile. The 13th item is safety pins. These tiny tools are incredibly versatile. They can be used to fix clothing, secure bandages, or even as fishing hooks. A pack of safety pins takes up almost no space, but can be a lifesaver in an emergency. Coming in at number 14 is coffee filters. Even if you're not a coffee drinker, these should be in your emergency stockpile. They're lightweight, compact, and can be used to filter water, hold small items, or even as a fire starter. Trust me, you'll be glad you have them. The final item on our list is wet wipes. In a crisis, maintaining hygiene can be a challenge, but it's essential for staying healthy. Wet wipes can be used for cleaning, sanitizing, and personal hygiene. They're compact, lightweight, and have a long shelf life, making them perfect for your stockpile. And there you have it, 15 overlooked essentials for your emergency stockpile. No matter how well you think you're prepared, there are always items that can be overlooked. So, next time you're building your stockpile, don't forget these essentials. They might seem like small items, but in a crisis, they can make a big difference. Let's quickly recap these 15 overlooked essentials. We kicked off our list with disposable lighters. These pocket-sized lifesavers are vital for starting fires, whether for cooking, warmth, or signaling for help. Don't underestimate their importance in a survival situation. Next up were manual can openers. You've stockpiled cans, but can you open them? This handy tool is a must-have to access your canned goods when electricity is a luxury. Third, we had trash bags. They're not just for refuse, they can be used as makeshift raincoats, ground covers, or even water collectors. Their versatility makes them invaluable. Fourth, we highlighted the importance of bleach. Beyond its cleaning capabilities, it's a powerful disinfectant that can purify water in desperate times. Our fifth item was a sewing kit. It's perfect for mending clothes or even stitching wounds in extreme situations. Moving on, we discussed the need for salt. It's not just for flavor, but a crucial element for food preservation and even medical uses. Next, we emphasized the necessity of a quality multi-tool. It's like having a toolbox in your pocket, ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way. Our eighth essential was a good old-fashioned map. When GPS fails, this tried-and-true navigation tool will guide you to safety. Ninth, we stressed the importance of personal hygiene items. Keeping clean isn't just about comfort, it's crucial for preventing infections and disease. 10th, we brought up the need for duct tape. From quick repairs to emergency medical applications, its uses are endless. As we approach the end of our list, we underscored the value of a whistle. Its sound can carry far, making it an effective tool for attracting attention when you're in need. Our 12th item was a hand crank radio. Information is crucial during a crisis, and this device will keep you connected even when the power's out. 13th, we highlighted the importance of a solid first aid kit. It's not just Band-Aids and aspirin, it's potentially a life-saving resource. 14th, we suggested stockpiling a supply of seeds. They're a long-term solution for food shortages, providing a renewable source of nutrition. Finally, we rounded out the list with cash. When digital transactions are out of the question, having physical currency on hand can be a lifesaver. So, there you have it. 15 often overlooked but critical items to include in your emergency stockpile. Each one brings something unique to the table, enhancing your preparedness and increasing your chances of survival in a crisis. Remember, it's the little things that can make a big difference in a crisis. Stay prepared, stay safe,